Welcome back to round 1 of this Rivals of Ixalan draft. There's the deck. As you can see, pretty much mono blue, splashing a bit of black. You can pause if you want to see that. Don't know how I feel about this. I mean, blue-black, not really a super archetype. This hand's pretty good, though. I mean, we get to filter with Search for Azcanta. We have Sea Legs, which is defensive. Sailor Memes, which is means. I keep saying memes. Sorry. Oh, sorry. I think it was playing off. Well, I went to the OBS version there. That's better. Playing off camera and. Yeah, I moved the thing. So Search for Azcanta is going to find our swamps, going to find our good cards, and maybe flip. Oh, he's got his kind of own Search for Azcanta, Search for Orzhaka. In an aggro deck, okay. Well, I mean, that doesn't really tell us it's an aggro deck. No, I probably want the Spire Winder. And this is just a great defensive card here. Versus Raptor Companion. Okay, so he's green-white, splashing... Not splashing, green-white with Archer of Orzhaka. Ooh, that's a pretty good combatant to my... Now, do I want to take 4 damage or do I want to use Sea Legs now? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, or I could just take 4. It is. So I'm counting for Ascend basically. I think I'm gonna play this on this anyway, but I'd rather play Spire Winner next turn. So I think I'm gonna have to do this now just to gain 4 life essentially. I think 1 mana gain 4 life is decent. Put Swamp in your graveyard. I think... Do I want to put that in the grave? No, there's only 7 swamps in the deck. Keeping that for Twilight Prophet. Maybe that was a bin. You know, maybe I should have put that in the bin. I'm just gonna... main deck Plummet. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we're off to a great start here. Main deck Plummet. Even worse than main deck... the card from the previous set where it was like destroy target creature with flying or enchantment, because at least they could hit enchantments. But literal, game 1, he got me, you know. If we're playing Green Red Dinosaur, this is going to rot in his hand. But... this is the price you gotta pay. Like, when you win the game and you don't know he had this in your hand, he had this in his hand, you would feel great, right? It's pretty good against these two. He's gonna start putting counters on this. I think I'll put this in the... maybe I don't put this in the grave because I can grow it. Yeah. Yeah, I'll put it in the grave. Drew a Swamp, that's pretty funny. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 permanents. I think I'm just going to Secrets of Golden City now. I can't really wait on it too much. Could attack to trigger loot, take some damage on the crackback. I think I'm going to do that. It's also good because we get another card in our graveyard to flip Search for Azcanta. And he was worried we had Moment of Craving, I guess, or Skullduggery. And if he attacked with this, I will trade. So we'll put the... I guess we only need 2 swamps. I guess I'll put an island in just because there might be a turn where we need to Vanquish the Weak plus play our Mythic Rare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 permanents. Soon to be 9. That Archer of Orzhaka is going to be pretty annoying to deal with. That's a good one. But Vanquish the Weak would be nice on that. If he attacks with this, I'll trade because it can get bigger. He has a Ascend now. Fortunately, I'm going to have to go no blocks here. So we have 2 bounce spells and a kill spell to deal with this. Put Island in the grave. I will put an island in the grave. Oh, we had Water Knot as well, so that's good. And I think it's probably worth Water Knotting him. Maybe not, I can just block. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait a turn because, given that he's playing New Horizons, you know, it implies to me that he's potentially going to be playing Colossal Dreadmaw, you know, maybe Galta, bigger creatures basically. So I think I'll rather wait a turn, especially the fact that I can just block with Sailor Memes and he's just going to gain 3 life. And obviously we might want to even save this for the Jungle Delver because he could be, could grow very big. I do like Arch of Orzhaka. I've only got to play with it once in a sealed pool, but the deck was just too fast. My opponent's deck, that is. Okay, so now I'm glad I saved my Water Knot because, you know, this can grow infinitely big, so. So even though he can play a Colossal Dreadmaw, I still think it's probably worth it to get rid of him. Just attack. Ooh, what? So you have 1 mana. So you must have a combat trick. But I will probably bait it out of him. I'm counting the mana right. 2 and 3, can't use the ability. Okay. Actually, since he's wrapping a combat trick, there's only, like, the combat trick, the +3/+3 one is from, is from regular Ixalan, Crash Ramparts. Could be Aggressive Urge. Aggressive Urge would get me here, but it won't get me here. So, I think I'd probably like to eat one of his vampires. And he could have the +2/+2 spell, which would not work here. It would only work to save his creature, and it would, he has to use it here, basically. We could have the untap spell, and yeah, okay. Obviously, I didn't see that one coming. Gleaming Barrier. Do I want another wall? No, I'll put that in the grave. Yes, I'll transform that. I think it's time to... I still have 1 more turn of blocking this before I have to Water Knot it, and I can draw Vanquish the Weak. So he has another combat spell, or combat trick. So he can do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he can do it 1, so he can be at 3, 3. So he definitely has a combat trick, 100%. I definitely just pressed OK there by accident. Oh no, I didn't. No, I did, yeah, okay. So that was a mistake not blocking. I definitely meant to block there, but that was just... that's how it goes. Probably just playing in as a Hal, and that's really annoying me. It's very annoying. And he'll sink some mana into Jungle Delver and hopefully not attack next turn, because presumably his combat trick isn't enough to power through Nizahal. Might just draw a card instead. Looks like that's what he's doing. Yeah, so obviously I meant to block last turn, just accidentally pressed OK one too many times. So he's going to play a Dreadmaw? Yeah. No attacks. I'd love to draw a Vanquish the Weak here. That'd be perfect draw. Ooh, Perilous Voyage is good as well. We get to scry as well. That's pretty great. Probably can't attack here. He's on 38, so he's just gonna go no blocks. Maybe I can get it with a cheeky attack. And then he attacks all, and then I can bounce this and eat one of the tokens. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go cheeky attack. Because even if he bounces even if he like hunt the weak this, or Poison Addiction, or something, at least I get to draw a card and I can bounce this. Wow, he's attacking all. So I wonder if he has, like, Crash the Ramparts. This time I am going to block. So I definitely want to kill this thing. And I block here and I take 2 damage. It seems alright. He could have 2 combat tricks. And then he would probably lose the game. Another untap? Rallying Roar? +2/+2. Okay, so if he doesn't have another combat trick, I'm gonna win. Well, I'm not gonna win, but this isn't gonna blow me up. It's a decent draw. Now, I want to make sure this hasn't resolved yet. Okay, so that resolves. And I bounce one of the tokens. And he puts a counter on this to gain more life. I hope it's just a counter, because obviously if it's playing it into Sheltering Light on Jungle Delver. Oh, that's great. So we get to draw another card? Okay. That's pretty good. And then we get Scry 2 as well, which is nice. So we want to put... Maybe I just top. I hope I did that in the right order. I meant to put this on top, so I don't know if I did that in the right order. I mean, I'm still in pretty big danger. I mean, he's got this out. He's got a lot of. He's gonna have a card advantage. I'm on 3. He's on over commander life totals after these blocks go through. But I do kind of get to pad out my board quite a bit next turn. But definitely need to find an answer for this in the form of my last bounce spell, which I can find with Ascanta, and I can chump him for a while. And potentially win with Flyers. That's very tricky. I wonder if the better play was to potentially block one of the tokens. That seems... I really did forget about Sheltering Light, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I could have blocked one of the tokens, because then he would have gone for the trick. Okay, so I put that in the wrong order. Excuse me. He has 3 creatures. I can attack and play 2 creatures. If he bounces 1, I still can block. He'll only pump spell. I'm gonna go block or attack with this. Can I play both of these? This is 3 mana, this is 5. I have 8. 5 and 3 is 8, so... So we've definitely got some time to find the ban spell for Jungle Delver. If he's just going to attack all again. Okay, attacks with Jungle Delver. Wow, okay, once more into the breach here. I guess he's got more combat tricks. And once again, can block like so. I guess he's got a trample spell. It's got to be Crash the Ramparts though, right? Crash Ramparts would do it, so. I guess I mean, I don't know. If he has Crash Ramparts, I'm topped out, so don't know why he hasn't played it yet. Unless it's a slow roll, but you're wasting your own time, so I don't know why. I'm trying to think of what cards you could have. There's like the +2/+2 spell, plus pump this to kill -1. 3 mana. Rallying Roar? I don't know. Crash Ramparts, okay, so I'm dead. Okay. Targeting Raptor Companion. 6. -2 is 4, so I am dead. Okay. So I'm going to concede, and I'm going to bring in a negate for sure. Jungle Wolf, pretty great name to be honest. Oh yeah, negate's coming in for sure. Wish I had like a... Wish I had a Spell Pierce. Spell Pierce would be great here. Sea Legs is pretty good as well. Skittering Heartstopper. So if I'm bringing in Negate, I keep in the Gleaming Barrier for sure. Sailor Memes was definitely pretty good. Golden Demise seems decent. Main deck Plummet makes me want to get rid of one of these. Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Make his Plummet worse. And I'm going to submit that up. So, Search for Ascanta was definitely doing work there. I wonder if I... Yeah, I could have potentially blocked one of the tokens because I knew he had a trick. And I would have got rid of the lifelink. But I probably would have died to put that in the bottom because I need another land drop. What did I need? Yeah, he had the trample spell, so I was going to lose anyway. But so he's the 2/1 or the Snubhorn Sentry. I really don't like that card. I think it's pretty bad. I'm going to play Shipwreck Looter here so I can attack next turn and loot. Because, you know, Snubhorn Sentry. As you can see, I can get through that pretty easily. Looks like he's going to play a Siege. Ooh, that's dangerous. That's definitely dangerous. Especially with the Indestructible spell. So there's no way he'll block here. Which is great. Well, he'll block with this. But I need to loot because I need my 3rd mana. Oh, I don't get to loot at all because I'm an idiot. This is going to be pretty annoying because he has all the combat tricks in the world. So I'm pretty much never going to block this, even though I have a 2/3. Nope. I'm trying to count the combat tricks. I think he had like 8 of them. Land. Almost a land. And yeah, I'm just going to not do anything here. Excuse me. This would be pretty unfortunate because the first game was pretty cool, and then I wonder if the second game is just going to go, oh, I get mana screwed, and he kills me with dinosaurs. So he still has the Indestructible spell up, so if he attacks, I'll never block, so that means we got some free information about his hand there. He definitely doesn't have the Indestructible spell, because he would have for sure attacked. I think I'll play the Sailor. Seems like the thing to do. Gets me my double black source for either Golden Demise or Twilight Prophet. Love to draw a Swamp off the top naturally because it would get me closer to Ascend, basically. Yeah, actually, is land next turn plus Sailor Memes Ascend? He's gonna play the enchantment. Yeah, that's bad for me. And again, I'll probably not block. I know he doesn't have the indestructible spell. He definitely has something though, so no blocks from me. Also, my Golden Demise is getting a lot worse here because it only kills one thing. Could have an Aggressive Urge or +2/+2 spell on tap. I don't have a sand. Actually, wait a minute. Should I have... This is going to tilt me if I work this out now after the fact. I always do this, like, it's just so bad. So, Twilight Prophet, use my land, get rid of treasure. So then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 permanents. Next turn, play Sailor Memes, get a treasure, be up to 9 permanents. So, probably should have played Twilight Prophet there because I free roll getting any land off the top to get Ascend, and then, actually, doesn't seem that great because it's on upkeep, so. The Looming Allosaur, my arch nemesis. Not a super good card. Again, he's only wrapping the indestructible spell now, but it's only 3 damage, so. Although maybe he saw the Golden Demise and was like, I'm bringing in the Looming Allosaur. It'll never die. Land. No land. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I think this is it. Hope to draw any land next turn. I think I get a send. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. Which is just super annoying because it's probably not going to do much work. He's going to start attacking more now. But it's also showing you how good Sailor of Memes is. Just super good defensive body, and you know, helps you fix your mana and ramp as well. So at least we get to see that. Well, at least it's technically not main deck now. So I mean, maybe there's a case to be playing Solar Rapids instead because it has hexproof, but I don't think that's the correct play, even though he had the plummet, because you know, there's a lot of upside with this, whereas this is just a 3/2 that I'm not going to block with anyway, so. Here we go. So he's definitely got the +2/+2 spell, like 100%. So we're going to have to make a lot of blocks here, except for this. And unfortunately, I think they're going to be pretty bad blocks, because I can't even, like, quad block this, because I would die. Or triple block, excuse me. But, like, this deck seems decent. I mean, it's got a lot of combat tricks, which I like. This card's not super good. Main deck, I wouldn't have this. I wouldn't have this either, but maybe I'm wrong versus this card, so. Okay, so I'm taking, let's say if I triple block this. Gets +2/+2, I don't even kill it, so, yeah, okay. Excuse me. Untap all my guys. Rallying Roar. Oh, no lad is a killer. Yeah, I guess I should play this for the full price. You know, it's one of those games where I'm gonna play it out. You know, but probably should just right-click concede. I did on my phone, okay. Wow. Wow. That's pretty cool. get that. But that thing has tramples, so that's game. Alright guys, that was round 1. Jungle Wolf. I'm happy to lose with a person with that cooler name. We're going to try and run it back with 2-1. Thank you guys for watching.